What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you've watched my previous video, which I posted on Tuesday, I believe, and Monday as well. So do go check them out, and you can see that price is delivered just as anticipated. You can see yesterday, I didn't post yesterday, but we dipped above the buy side liquidity, which I drew out, and I said I'm expecting us to tap above it, and then I want to see us displace the downside, and that's exactly what happened. Price tapped above it, and then we've had very strong displacement to the downside, running right into our south side liquidity target quickly as well. Now, I wasn't anticipating us to hit this, so actually I was anticipating us to hit quickly, but it's aggressively traded lower, so it's all in line with what I was anticipating. Do go and watch the videos just to see how I was able to call it. And now moving into the last day of the week, as in Friday, I'm expecting us to continue to roll on to the downside. Just because of how aggressively we attacked the sell side liquidity, it's likely we are going to hunt more sell stops. And you can see that I have this fair value gap again, drawn out from previous videos, that I'm expecting price to want to draw towards, and this swing high right here, which I believe is a weekly, is it weekly? Let me double check. It's a weekly high. So I drew this out at the very beginning of the week on Monday, saying I want to see price tap into it, basically. So I'm still expecting price to want to draw to that, especially now that we've created the high of the week, or it's more than likely that we've created the high of the week. And then we also have non-farm payroll to help us with that as well. I didn't even realize NFP was tomorrow. So interestingly enough, because we're going into Friday now, I wouldn't be trading just because it's non-farm payroll, but I can imagine there's going to be a lot of manipulation. And the fact that we're now below the Sunday opening price, which is this red dotted line from the previous video, I'm expecting this to act as resistance. So if price does manage to rally into it, or we do find ourselves playing around there, or maybe we drop lower and then on the back of non-farm payroll we trade higher, I expect us to find resistance. I don't really want to see us tap back above it. So I'm seeing this as like a rejection level, as in price shouldn't need to go above there, but like I said, I'm anticipating that we're going to roll on to the downside. Now, I doubt Friday's going to send us right down into this swing high, which I just spoke about. I doubt it's going to run us into the weekly high, but you can see on the 1 hour here, there is a fair value gap right here, which may be, a point of interest for us. So let's get that delineated as a fair value gap, and we might find that price we want to trade into this. Now, typically with non-farm payroll, if price fails to trade to the discount or premium PD arrays that we're moving to, if it fails to do that before non-farm payroll, it'll probably hit it during it or after it. So let's say non-farm payroll delivers, and then it might run down into this fair value gap. Or if we get to it before it, it might leave it. So I'll be paying very close attention to this 1 hour fair value gap, because it doesn't seem too deep, as in it doesn't seem ridiculously, unless something crazy happens. I doubt price is going to want to do another leg all the way into the south side. It's not impossible, because non-farm payroll can be crazy. And I guess we are coming to, the last leg of the year. But to be conservative, I'm looking at us trading down into this. And like I said, if it trades into here first, then and only then would I be happy with us going back above that Sunday opening level. But until that happens, I don't want to see us go back above that Sunday opening level. It can, but I doubt price is going to do that. I want to see us roll down into this fair value gap, basically, is what I'm saying. Not really much on the 15-minute, just clear, beautiful delivery to the downside, just as I anticipated this week. So yeah, really nice trading this week. We ran out these sell stops again. I spoke about this in previous videos, and you can see our price is using that as a parameter now. So we tapped into it here, and then we've pushed through it on Thursday towards the afternoon, and you can see our price is respecting it and find resistance at it, which is why I'm moving into the Friday morning. I'm expecting us to keep rolling onto the downside, and then we'll probably get manipulation. I'll probably then later maybe pull back, but I don't suggest trading non-farm payroll, guys. So that's going to be everything on dollar. This is going to be a pretty quick video, guys. We've got GBP USD next, and we haven't quite hit our Sunday opening price yet. But what's beautiful is, look at this. Just as I called, I expected price to want to run. I said if we get to Wednesday, I want to see us run back up towards the Sunday opening price, and that's exactly what's happening. We're working our way up there, so there's no reason for us to think any different. I'm still anticipating that price is going to continue to try and run above that Sunday opening price, especially because we're hitting Friday and we haven't traded above the Sunday opening. Let me say that again. We're hitting Friday and we haven't traded above the Sunday opening price. So I'm expecting that tomorrow, whether it's on the back of non-farm payroll, whether it's on the back of the London session, whatever it is, I want to see us get above it. It doesn't need to run all the way into high premiums, but we need to, as far as I'm concerned, we should need to get above it, because it's very weird if we don't. But let's go to the daily and take a closer look, and you'll see some beautiful expansion to the upside. And like I said, there's that Sunday opening price, so it'll be nice to see if we can trade above there and start pushing into the premiums. And this low I spoke about, I think, on Monday, and that's what this is my draw on liquidity. This is where I'm expecting price to want to pull towards. So yeah, I'm not really expecting much. We also now have an inversion fair value gap that's formed, so between here and here, this is an inversion fair value gap, as in if price was to tap into that, I'd expect it to find support, but I doubt we're even going to mess about down there. As far as I'm concerned, we're very bullish, and price should want to keep rallying and maybe hitting these lows, which I spoke about. So I hope that all makes sense. Let's go to the 4 hour. Not really much again. Beautiful delivery to the upside, but I'd like to see us wick above there quite nicely, create like a nice stretch, and then maybe pull back into the range. And then, you know, next week we have some very high impact news that should help us with that, but very interesting nonetheless. And then we're going to finally finish up on Euro USD, and just as I outlined, beautifully delivered to the Sunday opening price, and we're above it. So we've done the Sunday opening price, we're back above it. Now I want to see, okay, can we keep pushing? Where can we push to? Well, we have a nice little consolidation up here, nice fair value, nice bearish order block, which I have my eye set on right here. Get that delineated. So price could very well want to be working its way towards there. Now that we're above that Sunday opening price, as far as I'm concerned, that should provide support. But I'm looking at this now, and you know, this is a 4 hour, so it's still significant. But we can, it's not like we can't dip below the Sunday opening price. It can do it, and if it does, however, I'm looking at this wick, and I'm looking at the 25% level. Ideally, this would be the lowest that price trades tomorrow, if it is going to, you know, get any kind of retracement. I'm happy for it to dip down into here, but I'd want to find support basically at the Sunday opening for us to keep rallying, because I'm looking to see, okay, can we get up into this consolidation range? So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how we treat this. Again, in line with dollar, ideally I'm happy for us to rally, but I'm expecting it to find resistance at the Sunday opening price, and then I want to see us push lower. But that's going to be everything, guys. I don't suggest trading non-farm payroll. This is not trading advice. This is just my thoughts on the markets. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, smash subscribe, join the mailing list, join the Discord. All of the links are in the description, and I'll catch you guys on Sunday. Peace. And actually, I might try and do a live stream. I'll try and live stream this Sunday. Peace.